How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more training in the Sapphire Wedlocke. Oh yeah, we got even more training we gotta do. But you know what, that's fine. I was actually thinking about it. We're getting pretty darn close. All things considered, I need to train up Savannah. And I need to train up Gourmet. Now, I don't know where I'm going to do that. Whoa! 100 bits from Jedi Aster! And 100 bits from Mew Fangirl. Thank you so much for the bits! Mew Fangirl saying, gotta start the stream off right with some bits. Jedi Aster not really saying anything, but just lurking from the shadows. And Yami Florence with 500 bits saying... let's see. Bits for making your team super strong. And Pamela Dragonborn subscribing with Twitch Prime. Whoa, so much stuff happening. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the bits. Really appreciate that. And thank you, Pamela Dragonborn, for subscribing with Twitch Prime, for choosing me as your monthly Twitch Prime sub. That's really awesome. You know, that's one of the reasons I like to acknowledge, you know, Twitch Prime. It's... If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can use that every single month to have a free subscription for someone on Twitch. So it's actually really cool. It's kind of why I mentioned that separately, just a good reminder, you know. But also just to acknowledge that, hey, all these streamers on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on Twitch, all these streamers on Twitch, and you decided, for me, did it break again? It does not like the number 453. That's the weirdest thing. That is the weirdest thing. So, we ran into this last time I streamed, and for some reason... Wait, is it? No, 455, right? 455, I think it is, because it adds 2 for some reason. You know what? I'm gonna contact Muxie about that. That's really strange. There's no reason it should do that. It looks like it fixed itself thanks to Yami Florence subscribing. Oh, thank you so much for that big service, but that is so bizarre. Like, I have no clue why that would be, but that happened last time, too. Huh. Anyway, I want to see some love in the chat from for Yami Florence. For that big service. And for saving the day, meaning I don't have to update that. That's weird. Well, I guess I'll hold on until after the stream's over, but I need to do that. Alright, let's see. Shripa asking, hi Devin, this may seem like a totally random question, but which game/gen has your favorite soundtrack? And what theme/song is your favorite within that gen? You know what? I'd have to say X and Y. I just love the music in X and Y. It's just so, so scenic, you know? I like most of the tracks. Really lovely. But I really like, oh, what is it? The battle with Xerneas or Eviltal. So good. Like, that was one of my favorite moments. Favorite moments. Oh, man. Alright, so you may notice a little Wonder Trade thing in the bottom of the screen, or bottom of the corner over there. Yeah, that's just, you know, something to, entertain us with, you know. We're just going to be, Wonder Trading in the background. And, yeah, I'm not doing countdowns or anything like that, because I don't want to slow down training too much. It's mostly just like, hey, if I have the, opportunity while pressing buttons and such. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm up to. But, you know, if you're looking for something to do, maybe Wonder Trade in the background. And you'll have an opportunity to get one of my Beweezles named Pretzel. Maybe. Nightwing Gamer asking, would you rather play Roblox or play Minecraft? Just gonna kind of throw it out there. Have you ever seen me play Roblox on my channel, or have you ever seen me play Minecraft? I'll tell you what, I've done one, Never done the others, so that should be pretty obvious. Alright, anyway. Doesn't really have much to do with training right now. Although we don't have to be on topic, but... I don't know. It's just one of those things. Anyway, 500 bits from Kutazing718 saying, I finally made it to the beginning of your stream. Normally I have one of my grad classes, but it got canceled, so now you can accompany me during my work. Thank you so much for doing what you do. You deserve every bit of this. Well, thank you so much for the cheer, for the bits. That's awesome. Hopefully I'm able to keep you some good company while at work. Just don't let me distract you too much. Although thankfully with training, it's pretty boring. But that's alright. That's alright. We'll be here a while. We can just chill, you know? Have a good old time. Good old time. I don't really know what else to talk about. I beat a few games. Well, I beat one game, really. But that's alright. Whoa, we got some subs rolling in. We got Jelly Jen subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for that big service. That is awesome. Very awesome. I want to see some love in the chat. And we have Subby Life 106 subscribing with Twitch Prime for the 9th month in a row. Whoa, we got a Piplup over Wonder Trade. Oh man, I want to see some love in the chat for these two, everyone. That is awesome. Very awesome. And 100 bits from Elisa Warrior saying, alright, training time. Love the fact you're using a Tentacool, by the way. The line has always served me well in my Nuzlocke runs. You know, I wish I could say the same, but honestly I can't. So hopefully this will reverse it. I know Tentacool is a good Pokemon. I just feel cursed. It seems like every Tentacool I ever have ends up meeting an unfortunate demise. Alright, so there was a question here. AK asking a very important question. What's my favorite Subway sandwich? My favorite is... Oh, how to describe it? It's on a... like a toasted honey wheat, I think? Wait. It depends. Sometimes I like honey wheat, sometimes I like the toasted Italian. And then I put every veggie on it, other than olives, I think? And then I'm good to go. Toasted, you know, pretty good. Pretty good. I don't have any meat on it, vegetarian, but they have those patties. Sometimes I have those. They have like veggie patties and they're pretty good. 100 bits from Ascendance Gaming. Thank you so much for that big service. Really appreciate those bits. There was a question. And, well, not really a question, more of a complaint, but Choose Cheese saying you forgot to send the notification for YouTube. No, I did that 2 minutes before the stream went live, so it's there. You can go check if it's YouTube being YouTube. That's a thing, but you can check my Twitter. It did just post like 4 minutes ago, but I didn't forget. Alright, anyway. What's my in-game name on the trade, or on the game I'm Wonder Trading on? Yeah, it's Marriland. Oh, you know what? I didn't do any levels here. Gourmet finally wanting to learn Wing Attack. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we gotta get rid of Leech Life, because it's really bad in this generation. Yeah, I've heard that same thing, Tapu Fini, saying, I've seen some people say sub boxes are being unreliable tonight. Wait, you mean sub boxes are broken on YouTube? Wait, really? Yeah. Not like that's ever happened before. But it's okay. Let's see. How was my day? Asks Rezak Hunter. It was alright. I didn't really do much today. I woke up, had some food. I worked a bit on Animal Crossing. Well, not really specifically Animal Crossing itself, but rather setting up for Cheville Idol. So that's live. we'll talk about that later in the Animal Crossing stream. But if you're on the Discord, you can check that out in the ACNL announcements channel. And Turbo King 24 subscribing with Twitch Prime. Super awesome. Thank you so much for choosing me for your Twitch Prime subscription. I really appreciate that. That is awesome. That is awesome. Alright, let's see. There were a few other questions here. Who's my favorite starter Pokemon and why? I don't know. I think probably either Charmander or Chikorita. I don't remember. Like, those two go back and forth. Wait, I can't go back that way, darn it. Kind of go back and forth between those two. And as for why, I don't know. I like Charmander. It's just, it's cool. It's also kind of, like, cute. It's like a little fire lizard. Chikorita mostly just because it's, like, adorable. But it seems like it'd make a good pet, you know? Alright, let's see. Nightwing Gamer asking, why did I have to wait for 3 hours for the bits to show up? I really don't have a clue. That's something you'd probably want to direct towards Twitch. Their support, usually bits are instant. Alright, anyway. We keep up this training grind. So I'm gonna try to get everyone to at least 28, maybe 29 or so. I don't really know for sure, but we'll just kind of see where I end up. Because then I'll be able to fight. And that should be fine. Like, we got a few areas we can check out, too. I need to train up Gourmet. I don't know where I should train up Gourmet right now. Mr. Mooster just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Choosing me for your Twitch Prime sub. That is awesome! Thank you so much for that big service. I want to see some love in the chat, everyone, for Mr. Mooster. And, of course, for, where did it go? It was just there. Turbo King. Definitely. Oh, man. Let's see. Which Pokemon was my favorite in the Omega Ruby Wedlocke? I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. Try not to do that for past Nuzlockes. Just in case someone's watching right now and they haven't seen that. It's like, oh, well. Can't really, wouldn't really be a big service. Now, there are a few that are kind of like legendary throughout the whole thing, like Waffles, for instance. I mean, you know, if you haven't seen the Emerald Nuzlocke, you may have noticed a lot of references to Waffles and Combuskin and such, but that was like my first Nuzlocke, and it's very, very iconic what happened in that Watson fight, so that's kind of one of the things. Also, like Carrot and Peach, they're kind of exempt from that because, you know, they're also very iconic. And have been for ages. But other than that, I try not to spoil too much. Just in case, you never know. Never know. If I didn't list a Pokemon, then chances are I'm not going to be talking about it. So, I'm not bringing back the Bro Badges Pat Rational. I kind of talked about this in the last episode, or the last stream, but too many people had, like, just really kind of conflicting opinions as to whether or not someone earned it, or, you know, whether they did, whether they didn't. I gave it to one once, and they're like, no, they didn't deserve that. And it's like, you know what? Get out. So I'm not doing that again. You guys in your mind can give them. I can give them in my mind, but I'm not doing anything. Not doing anything for the layout. Mrs. Iggy Kirkland just subscribed for the 2nd month in a row. Thank you so much for that big service. Dang, I want to see some love in the chat, everyone. Mara hearts, Mara hypes. They're big service. Oh, man. Am I out of surf? I actually don't remember. I should go check. Oh, no, I'm not. Not even close. 100 Kappa bits from Jedi Aster. Thank you so much for the Kappas. Really appreciate that. Darn it, I can't press the touch screen on my Sapphire Wedlocke. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Alright, time to move on to another box. Wait, do I not have another box? Oh no, I don't have another box. Yikes! I'll have to get that figured out. Okay, well, I'll deal with that. Maybe I'll take, like, a break or something. Actually, I can probably get this solved. Probably. Yay! Gourmet leveling up. You know what that means. You know what that means. What type is the next gym? It is a flying gym. Maxwell P. Queen saying, hey Marriland, I voted for all the characters I wanted on Cheville Idol. I can only vote once, right? Yes! You can only vote once on Cheville Idol. Alright, let's see. Time to hatch more pretzels. I actually have some more pretzels. They're just over in the, PC. Well, Pokemon Bank's PC, rather. Yeah, you know what? I can fight a little bit more. It's my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. If you don't say Ferrothorn, I'm not subscribing next month. Well, if you're gonna put it that way, I'm not even gonna answer. That way you'll stay subscribed. Because I didn't tell you anything. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we are doing Cheville Idol. It's over on the Discord. I'll talk about that more tonight on Animal Crossing. No! Garlic will not own Whitney because the main threat of her team is an Altaria, which is just neutral against electric, and it has Earthquake, so yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of luck. A lot of luck. I still don't know what I'm doing. Wait, get me out of here. I hate notifications, you know? Okay, I'll rephrase. What's your favorite Gen 5 Pokemon? I actually don't really know off the top of my head. I didn't care for that many. So I can't really accurately tell you right now. I am playing with Dupe's Claws. Alright, where the heck is Pokemon? Here we go. I should probably just ride this bike. Although I'm probably gonna need to be leaving soon anyway. To heal. Oh well, it's alright. You know what? I'll get what I can out of this. So I'd really like to get Gourmet one more level, just to see if Gourmet is going to evolve. Like, I had the Soothe Bell on Gourmet a little while ago. I was kind of hoping that'd be enough. Yes, you still have to pay for Pokemon Bank to transfer your Pokemon. Isn't it so much nicer than having to buy a separate 3DS? I'd much rather pay $5 a year than like $120 just for a second system. Like the old days. I love how people are so quick to forget about that. Oh man, $5 a year. All right, come on. All right. Anyway, Oh, that's not the right copy of Moon. Darn it, I have to go remove my other one. No, let me out of here. Yes, I want to stop using Pokemon Bank, please. Okay. I need... to go over here. Okay, so... GrendelCon11 saying, I'm thinking about starting a PokeTubing channel. What type of video should I start with? Honestly, that's something you should decide, not everyone else. Because it's something that... it's your channel, you know? If you're doing things just for other people, maybe you're doing it for the wrong reason. But if you're doing things for yourself, and doing things because you want to do them, that'll always be the right approach. Even if it's not going to be the most popular things. Because it's really tough now. There's so many people doing, like, Pokemon videos and stuff. And I'm probably not the best to even ask, because the videos I do, you know, they really aren't, like, they aren't really, the most optimal, let's say. But it's okay. But again, I do things that I enjoy, so that's kind of what I'd recommend. Alright, let's see. So I have to close that, and then I have to remove my game card. It's kind of sad it doesn't let you have multiple Sun or Moon copies. Like, if you have a game card inserted, you can't actually, oh, darn it, this guy lived. You can't actually, wait, what? Did I? Guess I hit bank. Weird. Yeah, you can't access your digital copy then. If I could have any Pokemon as a pet, which would I have? I don't know. I really don't. There's a lot of different ones. Let's say right now, Chikorita, because I said that earlier. But that's not like a 100% answer. Okay, there we go. That's the one that I wanted. Okay, I want to hold on to these Pokemiles. Save those for later. Save those for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Yeah, I know that there are a few trainers on Mount Chimney. I guess I could probably take them now with Jelly Donut, but I just would rather not. Alright, so Jelly Donut's gonna be 28. That should be sufficient. I'll probably train Jelly Donut until I get to 23 on Gourmet. Seems like that'd be a little faster. Although, how much do you have to go? Oh, you're like really close. You know what? I have an idea. That's not what I wanted to do. I have an idea. Let me actually swap out for you right now. But we're going to put the Soothe Bell on you. Because I'll get a few points when I level up. So that should be good. Okay, now. Let's... I don't know, I should probably fill up a few boxes. Alright, we'll do these boxes. So where are all my Buizel at? How do I jump? I thought there was a faster way, maybe not. Okay. Give me that sweet experience. Oh yeah. Alright, now will you evolve? No! Okay, so we have to do some more work. This might be a good time to train up Savannah, although I don't know where. That's the problem. You don't have any good moves. Boss92 just super subscribed. Holy potatoes! That's incredible! Dang, thank you so much for that massive service. That is crazy. Crazy good, but crazy. Whoa. And the Sonic Joey 2 just subscribed on Twitch as well. What the heck? You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for that big service. I want to see some love in the chat, everyone, for these two. And 500 bits from SS Bionic. Oh, man, thank you so much. What just happened? Whoa. Here I am forgetting what I was even doing here. There's really nothing Sandshrew can do. I could use Secret Power, though. That'd probably be a good idea. I can train up Gourmet, but the problem is I need more happiness. So it'd be a good time to train up someone else. Just so when I'm running around, you know, I'm getting some experience. Well, 100 bits from Jedi Aster! What is going on? Oh my gosh. Everyone's throwing all these bits at me. What? Okay, where are my Weasel? Am I out of Weasel? Uh-oh. I've sworn I had some more. Wheel? We're out. We're out. Oh no. Oh no, there goes my backup plan. Yeah, we're out, guys. Oh, that's sad. I think I have more in my X version, but... Okay, well... That's how it is. No, I can't Wonder Trade from Pokemon Bank. Alright, so... Where would be a good spot to train Savannah? I actually think... Might not be a bad idea taking her over to... Spinda. Might not be bad. Alright, well, I guess we're not doing Wonder Trades. Darn it. I have to breed some more stuff. But I can't easily do that with my setup right now. Alright, well, let's heal up. Could I train Savannah on the route after Slateport? I could, but I don't think I'll be getting enough experience there. And there's also that dangerous place, New Mauville, but that didn't really work out very well. We tried it, and Sonic Boom just adds up so much on... Well, actually, pretty much every Pokemon's gonna be slower there. So, you know what? Hold up. Hold up. Give me a moment. Alright. I don't want to get trapped. I don't want to get trapped by Trapinch. Yep, there you are. I see you. What about Gabby and Ty? They are not really optimal to rematch right now. Like, they're there, but they'll move to another area that I can't go eventually. Alright, so we're not going to be doing that this stream. There we go. Ooh, I need to update that September thing. It actually is running until later. So, yeah. Yeah, Savannah's not really gonna have many useful moves. We needed Dig on Hollow, so kinda had to do what we had to do. Otherwise, I'd have Dig on Savannah, but she's still fairly strong. Has good immunities, and I also didn't really have any other options, so... Need to update the title. I know, I just changed this. Give me a moment, guys. Alright, let's see. Wait, I don't need you out right now. Alright, let's switch. Try to do some of this stuff that I need to do during fight animations. Oh, hey! It's another Sandshrew! No, I don't think you can get Dig in Lily Cove, unfortunately. That'd be way too good. Oh, this is bad. That didn't do very much. I'm not going to answer questions of what my favorite Pokemon from any generation is, like any specific one. Like, yeah. Otherwise we'll be here for a while. Let's see. Do you have to pay to subscribe? Yes, but following is free. Following is entirely free. Subscribing is completely different from YouTube subscribing. I think September is going on until, like, the middle of October right now. I love the shirt, though. Yeah, it's an interesting shirt, I guess. Oh, this is gonna help. I forgot Savannah was, evolving at 22. I thought it was, like, 25 or something. Well, that's a pleasant surprise. There we go. Sand Slash again. Aw, yeah. Okay, now that that's taken care of. I played the first Pokemon game? I have not. Alright. Now how much am I doing with Secret Power? Let's see if I can fix the September thing. I love all the Sahara in the chat, everyone. That's really great. Well, hopefully Savannah will be even a quarter as good. Alright, I think if I save that, should be fine. Oh man, so let's see, what did I do this week? I ended up, over my weekend, which I had a lovely day off. Well, Monday is kind of my weekend. On Monday, I had a chance to, like, really sit down and play some video games. It was great. I ended up finishing Ori and the Blind Forest, which was great. It was actually a really fun game. I had a lot of fun with it. Beautiful art style. Definitely you know, rather adorable game, really. But it was tough. Like, it's definitely not an easy game. Like, I feel there were a lot of puzzles in here. I feel like the puzzles were really well done. I'll definitely say that. But it was definitely tricky. Like, you know, you die a lot in that game. But thankfully it's not, like, usually a crisis if you die. Because it's, you know, you can, like, pretty much set up a save point wherever. But it's still tough. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. What's my favorite Final Fantasy game? Probably either Final Fantasy IV or Final Fantasy IX. Well, I don't know. Probably Final Fantasy X over 9. Probably 4, then 10, then 9. But I also really like 5. Oh, that's awesome. You gotta play with some rabbits on, Monday, Shiny Misty. That's adorable. That's adorable. Did I get my Sinnoh Pikachu yet? No, I actually completely forgot about the Hoenn one. I thought it went like a day or two longer, and it didn't, so I missed out, but that's fine. I don't really care. I'll probably pick up the Sinnoh one, and then whatever one's after that. What is that, Unova then? You know, it'd be great if these Spinda would stop getting critical hits. That'd be really nice. Now, you know, now that I have the extra firepower as a Sand Slash, I might be able to handle Viper. Because I feel like that spot was pretty decent experience. No Wonder Trade today? You know what? I'm out of stuff to Wonder Trade. I thought I had more Weasel, but I do not. So, my bad. Otherwise, I'd totally be doing that. But I can't easily breed while training. That's something that takes a little bit of time. And we're going for a shiny anyway. I wouldn't want to get that shiny in, like, the bottom corner over there. So, it's unfortunate. But you know what? I'll try to have more stuff. Maybe I'll do, like, a breeding project in, I don't know, X or Y or something. Just something to do that isn't on my current Wonder Trade one. We'll just, like, have it as Wonder Trade stuff. Whoa! Stick998 just subscribed. Thank you so much for that big service. That is awesome. I want to see some love in the chat, everyone. In the chat for Stick998. Oh man, that is awesome. Breeding project during Zelda. What? It's not gonna work. Oh, absorb. That kind of hurts. It's not that bad, but I have to watch out for it. But this is definitely a lot better, a lot faster. Would I do an egg or monotype lock sometime? Probably not monotype, because I kind of think it's boring for a Nuzlocke. Just my opinion. For an egg lock, I don't really know. Because, like, I only play on actual copies. And since you can't trade now online, that means I'm pretty much restricted to Gen 6 and Gen 7. And that would take a lot of time. So it's not something I'm really planning on. That was nice. Azure asking who's my favorite genderless Pokemon. It would be Skyform Shaman. Did I look at your most recent question? Well, if I did, I didn't really see it, or I didn't answer it. A lot of questions this stream, guys. We can have conversation, too. We can have conversation. It doesn't all have to be, ask me anything. I don't know what, though. But, you know, just finding some stuff to talk about. I know, I was talking about Ori a moment ago. Started playing through... Well, actually, I picked it up on my phone a while back, and it was really neat for the phone, but it just burned through my battery. But then I got it, it was on sale. I got a Dust, an Elysian Tail or whatever it is. And it's been pretty fun, actually. It's definitely way different. It's more like a beat-em-up kind of thing. Almost like an RPG beat-em-up. But it's just kind of neat. It's kind of neat. It also has pretty good graphics. And, I don't know, kind of cool style, I guess. It's got this adorable, kind of witty flying bat thing named Fidget, but she can, like, shoot flames and stuff. And it's really cool, like, because you can combo that with all sorts of stuff. I don't know, it's been kind of neat. It's been kind of neat. I miss the puzzles, though, from, like, Ori, you know, like, the movement and the puzzles. Like, oh, man. I kind of, oh, darn it. See, this is why I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight Swablu. They never end well. Oh, although, you know what? It doesn't really matter, because you're gonna die of poison, so... We'll be alright. We'll be alright. But then I have to go heal. Ice Beam TM on the way to Fortree City? I don't think so. I don't have the blue flute. I'll just go heal. It's not a big deal. I'm so sad I don't have any more Weasel to trade. That's just really disappointing. I think I have them in my X version, but just like transferring them, it's gonna be a problem. One reason I don't really care about getting the blue flute is it's just going to take up inventory space. Oh, we're not fighting these Swablu, they're mean. And I can just, like, I can't use items in battles, so honestly, I can just stock up on full heals and use that. I don't really need money for as much. Yeah, I know I can get Ice Beam at the game corner, but that's not on the way to Fortree City. And that takes a lot of money. Alright, Gourmet needs to level up already. Wait, did Savannah reach 23? Hold on. I don't remember. Yeah, she did. Oh, man. Well, at least Savannah is 2-hit KOing the Seviper. That's really nice. I miss checking my inventory to see if I've gotten an item. Oh, that's so sad. Ooh, I should see if I can one-hit KO those things. That'd be pretty nice. Ice Beam TM is in the abandoned ship, which I believe you need dive for, which I don't think you get until, like, way later. Like, you can still buy Ice Beam, but it's kind of one of those things. It's my opinion on Necrozma Solgaleo and Necrozma Lunala. I don't know. I don't really like it that much. I feel like we've already done this before, like with Black Kyurem and White Kyurem, that it's kind of hard to be excited about it. Thank you so much, Rezo Kid, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Really appreciate that. That is awesome. Very awesome. I'll see some love in the chat, everyone. Okay, you don't need dive for it? Alright, but even at that, who would I teach Ice Beam to? Is Jelly Donut's weak to Earthquake as well, and still gonna have to take an Earthquake. I don't know. I don't need to worry about it right now, guys. Like, we're getting way ahead of things. Alright, we gotta train, and we gotta check out a few areas. Now, I think once I get to 24, I wouldn't mind going to, Route 115, actually. Try to get, like, Jigglypuff or something. Latic just subscribed with Twitch Prime for the 2nd month in a row, saying, hey, Marriland, usually I can't watch it because it's too late, Europe, but I watch the archives. Well, awesome. Awesome. So glad to hear that, you still watch the archives. I'm sorry it's pretty late. I try to keep it at least at a time that, you know, maybe it's not the middle of the night. Because if I have it too early, then, well, with school and everything, then people in my country, they can't watch. As is, it's pretty early. Like, a lot of people are still in school on the West Coast. So this is kind of the only time I can do it. But I'm glad the archives work out well for you. Yeah, I know that there's plenty of trainers, but take a look at the Pokemon I need to train. Alright, none of them are really gonna do good against random water things. So... oh, don't do this. This is gonna be a mistake. I think I set the level limit to 34 arbitrarily, if I recall, because... do I really want any of these? You know, I'm gonna get rid of... I'm just gonna get rid of Poison Sting. It's so weak. So weak. There you go. Yeah, I set it to 34 because the difference between 31 and 33, while also having to go through a rather decent stretch, like, that's just really tight. So that's one that I increased the level limit for, and then I think I decreased it for Tate and Liza, and then I increased it for Wallace, because again, it would be like 1 level difference with Wallace. So that might be, that might have something to do with it. Alright, let's see. I feel like I just want a little bit of healing here. Oh, wait. Savannah, did you... Yeah, you're 24. I mean, I guess we could check out that other route. See if I can get something. Alright. I don't really know what I'd want. I want Jigglypuff. Like, that'd be pretty cool. I think Milotic's 45, and I think the others are 44. Or maybe that's 44 and then, like, I don't remember. Like, I'm not looking the stuff up now. I set the level limits, and I did a little looking at their levels at the very start. And I just set that. So, I don't remember precisely what it is right now, but I know that whatever it says, that's what I'm going for. But it's not, like, set in stone to match their highest, because there were just instances where I just felt like, you know, you really can't do that. In a Wedlocke where you can't deposit Pokemon, it's pretty tough. Alright, let's have some conversation. That's what I want. I don't want questions, I want conversations, you know? I think that's fun. So, let's see. I don't know what, though. That's the thing. Like, it's kind of thinking of my... Wait, what am I looking in here for? I need repels. That's what I needed to see if I had. Just to make sure I can get across the water just fine. Yeah, I got plenty of repels. In fact, I should be using these repels. Oh. That's right. I have to go over here. Oh man, yeah, it's kind of neat. Like, there's a bunch of games that I want to play, and I want to start kind of going through it. So I might end up getting an SNES Classic from my friend, like I think I mentioned. And there's a part of me that wants to go through every single game in the SNES Classic and just like beat that game, you know? Like, I'd love that. I think that'd be pretty cool. There is a trainer here, and I might be able to fight him now, but I might also not need to. Although I should be alright. Well, anyway, let's just go ahead and do this. No spreading false rumors, please. That'll get you a timeout. Just don't do it. Alright, let's see. I have to fight... Oh, do I need Cut? I think I might need Cut. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking if I should stream that or not. Because it could be kind of fun. I don't know if I do it like on a schedule or something. I might just... Oh my gosh, what have I gotten myself into? Well, that didn't matter. Holy moly, that did a lot of damage. Oh, no. Oh, no! Well... Go over there, they said! Go over there. Savannah, no! Now you guys know I don't like fighting trainers. I think a lot of you think, oh, you should just go fight the trainers. And, you know, there's a reason why I don't! there's a reason why I don't. That's why. Well then. That's really sad. I guess I have to get my encounter over here, though, really fast. Okay, let's just do this. We won't let her death be in vain. Alright, my encounter is a... No, I already had a Tailo. That doesn't count. We can't use this encounter for the pairing, but we can still get it. Man, now I'm mad. Now I'm really mad. Oh, more training. All that training to waste. Y'all keep saying, oh, fight the trainers. Oh, go over there. Like, this is why I don't. This is why I don't. Like, I know you guys weren't... Wait, I haven't had a Wingull. Wow. I know that, like, you haven't been saying it that much this stream, but, like, in the past, you know, oh, fight the guys on, Mount Chimney. Oh, fight, you know, whoever else. Like, it's stuff like this that makes me not want to do that, because then, like, if I'm in the middle of training... Yep. Stuff like that happens, and something strong, like, you know, if I had Hollow and Garlic out, if I had a fully trained team, you know, I'd be able to handle. Well, I don't even know. I mean, that was pretty strong. Like, even if Savannah were 28, I don't think we'd be able to fight. But still, if I had Gourmet ready, maybe I would have used that pair. Well, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. But hopefully you guys know now why I don't like to fight trainers for training. That's why. Alright, anyway, we need to give this thing a nickname. I'm gonna switch it over to sub-only mode for just a moment, so you guys can give me a name suggestion. Alright, come on, give me a name. Give me a name. Let's see. Messenger. I kind of like that. The messenger of death. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with, Gamer on the Beach 27's messenger. Alright, there we go. 500 bits from Yami Florence saying, bits to honor the fallen friend. Oh, man. Alright, well, there we go. Now, you know what's kind of sad about this? There's only one Pokemon that Jelly Donut can be paired up with, and I think it's that Meryl. Yeah, so that's kind of unfortunate, because I really wanted to pair her with someone else. Do I still post stuff on my Patreon? Currently, no, but I've been thinking of a few ideas for that. So, hopefully soon we'll have something. Hopefully soon. Alright, let's see. But again, it's always been kind of more... Well, not always, but as a Twitch, it's always kind of been a more secondary thing. Wait, I had a Repel on? Darn it, that was probably preventing me from getting anything I needed. Oh, well, whatever the case. What's done is done. I'd better probably get the music, huh? Where is that? Where is it? Let's see, most played. Found it. Okay. Well, you know what that means, everyone. It's time to say farewell. Pokemon kind of lost during training. It wasn't like training. It was kind of more of, hey, let's check this place out. Training. So, this is why we train against safe wild Pokemon, so we don't have anything like that. I didn't ever get a fossil, guys, so that's why I don't have a fossil. Like, I didn't revive anything if I didn't get it. Alright, anyway. Let's give one final look at Savannah. Sandslash, you never really had a chance. Savannah, I really don't have much to say because you didn't really have a chance to shine. But you were definitely taken out for your prime. Farewell, Savannah. Alright, let us have a moment of silence. We say farewell. Alright, well, another death. Another fallen Pokemon. Okay, so we need a replacement. Jelly Donut can only be paired with female Pokemon. So, we need a female Pokemon. Oh, actually, I have plenty of female Pokemon. That's fine. Alright, we're okay. Alright. Oh, you're also serious. Wait, that means you like female Pokemon too. So, theoretically, I could pair these two up together. Why do I keep getting the same natures? Okay, so guys, this is something that, like, a lot of people are like, you know, oh, you know, it's not balanced. It's, you know, you're getting too many, you know, opposite pairings and stuff like that. And, you know, look at how many of the same nature I've gotten. That's very odd when you have 25 natures. Like, it's weird. It's definitely very weird. So, it's kind of odds like that that make me, you know, kind of like, okay. But it's just random. That's how it goes. So, really, I think we're going to need Spinda. I mean, honestly, like, okay, there's not any options. The options are Meryl or Spinda or Coffee. Well, specifically Coughing. But, you know. I think we're probably just gonna go with Spinda and just be like, alright, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. Because otherwise I'm going to be too weak to Psychic or too weak to Grass. And just kind of one of those things that I'd rather not deal with. I mean, of course, we'll have overlap. But, you know. I'm really surprised Jelly Donut lived. I didn't think that he would. 1 hit point is pretty clutch. Alright, well, we'll just go with Spinda. Okay, Shades it is. Time to train. And you are a... Wait, what nature are you? Hold on. Jolly. Alright, yeah, that's right. Alright, paired. Yay! More training. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Alright. We need healing right now. Spinda's not gonna be good. I know! But, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Plusle probably won't be very good. Realistically, Ninjask probably won't, but sometimes you just have to go with it. And you know what? If she's not good, maybe she'll end up dying after we got someone else that is good, too. So, we'll just go with it. That's how it goes. I think I should probably just give her the experience share and be done with it while I train up Gourmet. Alright, but I have an idea. Let's not go anywhere risky for training up anymore. Like, I don't really feel like fighting any trainers ever again. Ever again. But when I get everyone except for Shades up to 28, 27 or 28, I think I'll be fine going to the one place. What is that next route? I don't even remember. It's the one across from Mauville. Like, I always get the numbers in this game confused. I really don't know. Alright, so does this mean we've actually made negative progress in training today? Because that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Alright. Actually, this is probably going to be a really good place to train because of Roselia. Shiny not mermaid, me-maid. Just subscribe. Thank you so much for that big service. That is awesome. Oh, man. Thank you so much. I want to see some love in the chat, everyone. For Shiny Me-maid. Yeah, anyone who chooses to skip the training episodes will have a nasty surprise. Whoops. Nothing I can do about that. Nothing I can do about that. Again, that's why, you know, these training episodes are boring, but, you know, when you take risks, stuff like that can happen. That's why I try to find safe areas to train. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm getting a bad feeling about that other place. Mauville. New Mauville. Oh, you have so many power points of wing attack that I might as well knock out these Zigzagoon. Yes, this is also why we record training. Although I wouldn't have gone over there if this were like a YouTube thing. Like, I would have saved that for later. We don't need breaks as often if it's not going to be split into different episodes. Not as necessary. So I'll probably take a break in, I don't know, maybe half an hour or so. We don't really need a lot. Well, no, we can't really ban whoever suggested going up there. I mean, like, I was probably gonna go there. I forgot that there were trainers there. Like, I'm not mad at anyone. I don't think it was anyone, like, that intentionally led me astray. Like, I don't think that. I think it's just kind of, you know, it happened. You know, rather than waiting until I was ready and waiting until I was safe, it's like, okay, let's do this. And it didn't really work out very well. But that's why I don't like to do that. That's why you'd see me just stick around the same areas. It's like, oh, you should go fight these trainers. You should go fight those trainers. Well, see, stuff like that's kind of why I don't like to. Because you can get stuck in a wedlock. You know, that's the thing, alright? Wedlock. If this were a Nuzlocke, I tell ya, it wouldn't have been a problem. I'd just switch into Hollow and it'd be done. But, or a Gourmet for that matter with wing attack. But that's one of the things that makes it really tough about a wedlock. You get into a trainer fight, you're committed. You're committed. Nightwing Gamer, you're really gonna have to contact Twitch about that. I mean, it gave you a description of what the deal was, but I have no control over that. I really don't know what to tell you. You'd have to contact Twitch. It's nothing I can do anything with. Oh, that training grind. And I'm out of, oh wow, and let me say, they're really rare in this game. This hasn't been a very good day. Darn it, you know what? I feel kind of bad about that. It hasn't been a really good day. Because, like, it's been compounded with a bunch of things. It's been, you know, running out of Weasels to Wonder Trade, so I can't do that. It's been, you know, a lot of just, like, you know, just back and forth, like, asking me question after question rather than, like, conversation in the chat. Like, I want to find conversation. I know this is also on me, but, you know, it can get a little jarring just being asked the same questions again and again. Not trying to throw shade, just, like, for me. Remember, guys, I tend to be rather introverted, and like, I have a fair amount of patience, but sometimes it can just be a little testing. Getting asked a lot of the same questions again and again. And, well, yeah, also, you know, having my Pokemon die. That was like, no! But at least we had Jelly Donut live. I mean, I guess that's silver lining. I wouldn't say that's good luck, because good luck would have been not having anyone die and not having a problem. But, I don't know. You know what? maybe when I'm done with this, I'll find something to do to entertain me and turn the day around. But it's okay. It's alright. Just one of those days, I guess. Just one of those days. No, no one in specific told me to go over there. Like, it was totally me. And it'd been something that, like, people have been doing. I think it's more of the concept of, oh, go over there and fight those trainers to train. Some people do that, and it makes sense. You do usually get more experience that way. Usually, not always. But, you know, at the end of the day, I decided to go over there. I ate a glow stick with 100 bits, saying, here's some bits. I wanted to wait till I earned up some more, but hopefully a little amount of bits cheers up your day. I look forward to seeing never used Pokemon show their stuff. That's what I like about your challenges. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much for the bits. Really appreciate it. Let's see, is there a regional map I know like the back of my hand? Like, if you were to be plopped down anywhere in the region, you could navigate no problem? Yeah, probably Sinnoh, to be honest. Like, I always know exactly where I am in Sinnoh. I know the route numbers, for the most part. The only one I get mixed up on is, 207. Sometimes. Let's see. Yoko Ona asking, I have a question. How do you decide what type of lock to do? I just started my gold wedlock, and I only decided on it because it's the first game with genders. I really don't know. I kind of figure out, hey, what have I done before? And what do I feel like doing? Like, I've played through Nuzlocks or wedlocks on a lot of different games that kind of like deciding, hey, I did a Nuzlocke on, you know, well, let's say, Emerald, okay? So maybe it makes sense to do a wedlock on Sapphire, just to kind of mix it up, I guess. But if it's a game I haven't, like, done anything for, like, say, Sun, for instance, a lot of that was just, hey, I want to try this out. I want to try it on set. I want to try it out with the whatchamacallit, Pokemon Refresh, just because I thought it would be fun. Never doing that again. Oh, man. Oh, man. That was really demoralizing. Having to deal with the comments on that. Just wanted to have some fun. Have a little less serious of a Nuzlocke. Oh, well. That's how it goes. That's why I like the streams, is, you know, end of the day, alright, I'm only playing with the 3-item limit on, say, the gold Nuzlocke. Oh, you know, this many deaths or whatever. It's like, whatever. It's a lot less about streaming what you want to have fun with. That's the problem. And I wish that people on YouTube or people on Twitch would remember that. Like, I'm not just talking my channel. I've seen a few other people who've done Nuzlocks just get ripped apart in the comments. Like, over stupid stuff, too. And it's like, guys. And I'm not talking my channel. I'm just talking in general. It's like, you know, the more people do that, the less people are going to want to provide this content you guys are enjoying for free. You know, maybe you should think about it. But I don't know. That's why I don't really like getting involved in, you know, too much, you know? So I don't like... I don't know. I don't know. I just want to do me. That's what I want to do. Just do me. Do my stuff. At the end of the day, as long as I'm having fun, that's what's good. That's kind of the mark of the series. And I've been having fun with these past few. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Blue was fun, and, Gold was really fun. Even though it was, like, very grindy. Like, I love that team. I thought that team was great. Alright, let's see. Well, Shades is at least leveling up fairly fast. Alright, ID season, you have some very good ideas for conversation starters. However, that's actually something I was thinking of doing for my Patreon. Which, again, I haven't done much for that, but I was actually thinking of something just to kind of, you know, maybe... Because, okay, here's the problem. Maybe you guys can help me solve this. Like, I have a Patreon. That was very, very helpful when I lost my job, like, 2 years ago. And... yeah, wow, it was 2 years ago. Dang. But it was very helpful just to kind of give me, you know, a safety net there. That was before I was doing a lot on Twitch, and, you know, my main source of income just got cut off. I wasn't sure if I would be able to do stuff. So that was brilliant. Now, over the, I don't know, probably like past year or so, you know, I've been doing a lot more on Twitch. And originally what I'd have is, like, incentives, you know, oh, I'd do, like, a sleep lock, because I was done with Nuzlocke, let's say. Because that was after the Omega Ruby Wedlocke, too, where it's like, I just don't want to do anything else. But I figured, well, we can have, like, Twitch-only ones for that. But, yeah, anyway. Going back to it, so, I was thinking, you know, what kind of stuff now would be a good idea of something that, you know, people would enjoy, but it's not cutting out Twitch, let's say. Like, I don't want it to be, oh, I'll do streaming stuff, but only for patrons. Like, wait a second, I can't do that now. I have the old Minecraft server, but again, I don't want to do Minecraft. That was a lot of work doing all that, so I don't know. I'll get back to my train of thought in a moment. I just want to thank Ian Number for 500 bits saying, I hope your day gets better, Marriland. Heart, well, thank you so much. So yeah, it's just been kind of like a balance. Like, okay, it's there for people who want to give extra support. Like, a much larger percentage of Yo Cash dollars actually reach my hands through that. But it's one of those things that I haven't really been able to offer a lot of stuff. And I feel like, you know, now my schedule gets so cramped that a lot of the things I used to do or offer, I just really can't now. But I was trying to think what would be kind of interesting that wouldn't take, like, a lot of time, but that could be a nice exclusive that isn't cutting out, like, Twitch subscribers, let's say. Because it's that balance, you know? I don't want to be like, hey, you know, it's this insider club over here, but it's for stuff over here. And I don't know, that I don't really like that. But what I was thinking of doing is, going back to the topic from ID season, is I was thinking of having like an ongoing kind of weekly type thing where I'll post like an audio podcast type thing, and I'll have a ton of different topics. And these topics can be, you know, what was your recording process like back in wherever? What memories do you have of like the Diamond Adventure, the Platinum Adventure, or, you know, have a talk about one of my Nuzlocks. Like, a lot of you like the, you know, a lot of you have been asking me, you know, oh, what's your favorite Pokemon from, you know, this Nuzlocke or that Nuzlocke? And, you know, I'd love to answer, but a lot of it's also because of, spoilers. Like, I don't want to spoil things for people. But by having sort of a Patreon exclusive kind of thing, and again, I've always been a fan of having all my content available for people. Maybe it's something that I would, post elsewhere, but I wouldn't mind having something like that as just a thing, you know? An exclusive. I don't think that's too bad, because it's content that I wasn't really already providing elsewhere, if that makes sense. Like, it's not holding you back from a stream or a video if you're not a patron. If that makes sense. But I don't know, I was thinking of having, like, patrons vote what they want to hear me talk about, and then just do, like, a little 20 or 30 minute, like, audio kind of podcast type thing. I used to have that, actually. This is why I'm bringing this up. I used to have something similar. It was an Ask Marriland thing. But the problem with that, why that kind of fell flat, is, well, with all the extra streaming, everyone asks me questions on Twitch already. So it was just like, yeah, you know, in thinking about it, it kind of didn't really make sense. It's like, well, why would you do that? So, I don't know. I think having, like, audio stuff would be just kind of a neat thing. Because, for instance, I recorded at a panel I did. The one panel, well, I did a few panels, but the one convention I went to and did a panel at, that was like 2.5 years ago, I think. I actually managed to record at least the audio, and it was a really neat panel because I talked about the Nuzlocke challenge, or Nuzlocke challenges and different Pokemon challenges and stuff. And you know, like I'd go over the history of them. I'd talk about different variants, talk about different things, kind of explain it to people. And I have the audio recording for that. Like, it was pretty cool. I kind of want to post that to Patreon. Just as, like, an exclusive. Not really so, not to hold it back from people, but just because it's something that, like, I don't really know if I'd want to upload it to YouTube. It'd take a lot to edit it in a presentable manner. Whereas with an audio thing, it's like, well, this is really easy. Oh, you can hear the buttons being clicked? I have my, my DS a little closer to the microphone. So maybe that's why. Alright, so, like, here's a few things. A few suggestions with Patreon here. From Archmage Kalen, here's a suggestion. You can put an end card in your videos with the names of your top Patreon supporters for that month. It's a possibility, but there's... For a few reasons, I don't care for that quite as much. And I think a lot of it's because, you know, it's more of like a temporary thing. It's like just a video there. A lot of the videos I've been doing right now are streaming anyway, so I don't really know. And then had another one from Megs Marie saying, I think I suggested this before, but having patrons be able to play games with you, but streaming it for everyone seems like a great idea. Well, here's the problem with that, and here's why I don't want to do that. Even though it definitely seems like a good idea. This is kind of what I'm alluding to. That is kind of like a snub in the face to everyone on Twitch that's supporting me on Twitch. You'd think that the people on Twitch that are supporting, like, even if I just restricted it to, you know, the higher tiers as an example, you'd think that they would be the ones that would have the ability to you know, interactive stuff with me on Twitch. That makes sense. So I want to find things that don't involve Twitch and don't involve YouTube, that are kind of separate from everything else, that still have value or still have you know, some kind of enjoyable quality to it. And that's why I was thinking, you know, a lot of, you know, rather than doing like questions and answers, having and you know, I had those before, but a lot of them were just kind of like short questions. But I think having like a topic, like a specific topic or a list of topics, and we pick one each week, on top of going through my countdown again. Like, I don't know, these are things I'm thinking about. Definitely appreciate the feedback, don't get me wrong. It's good to talk about this stuff. And like right now, I don't actually want Patreon to be like the main thing anymore. It was really helpful, definitely a great safety net for the time I needed it. There's still a tremendous amount of support right now, even though I have very little to offer. But it's more of something that people give to, you know, to be kind, and knowing that a greater percentage goes to me from that. So it's just kind of like figuring out a good balance, because now, you know, I'm spending, what is it, like 35 hours a week streaming on top of any like editing and stuff I have to do. You know, you could really evolve right now, Gourmet. That would be really good. Whoa! 1,500 bits from Bud 2004. Holy moly. Whoa! Thank you so much for that big service. That is huge. Dang! Holy moly! Whoa! Thank you so much. That is awesome. can we give Gourmet a massage? Where do we even get the massage at? I don't actually remember. I was gonna see if I had, like, protein or something. And I don't. Alright, well, maybe we'll just ride back and forth for a little bit. That's fine. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Exodus saying, Marriland, the Pokemon OG, not seen any of your content for years. Used to love your Poke playthroughs. Oh, awesome. Yeah, well, I'm still doing them. Still doing them. I've been doing, like, Nuzlocks and stuff like that for some kind of fun challenges. Just broke 2,000 videos on my YouTube channel, too. So, yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Still doing stuff. I'd be doing something for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Oh yeah. Well, I'll just ride over here. Like, I should be close. I've gained like 16 levels, or no, 15 levels. I think he was at level 11 when I got him. There's nowhere to get a massage in Ruby and Sapphire? Really? Ah, I guess so. Whoa! Nick Maz 92! Dang! Saying, I understand wanting to reward your patrons, but speaking as one, I don't do it for a reward, I do it to support you. Oh, wow! 2,000 bits! What the heck, guys? What the heck? Thank you so much for that big service, Nick Maz, and for the feedback, too. And for the feedback. Like, it's great hearing that, but dang. I don't know. Like, again, that's why I don't want it to be something, like, major. But even just, like, a little something. Something that I can commit to and stick to that wouldn't take, like, a lot of time, but that might be entertaining to you guys. Or interesting, I think. That would be kind of what it boils down to is, you know? And maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. But that was, dang. That's another thing I have to mention, alright? The bits! Like, that's really changed things. You know, Patreon is more of like a recurring thing. And it's great, don't get me wrong, but like, I completely underestimated the power of bits. I did not think people would be so generous. Like, it's mind-blowing to me. Absolutely mind-blowing. Like, again, I can only hope I'm expressing enough gratitude because, dang, it's so heartwarming. Even the little 1 bits, you know, that's great too. But man, it's just like, I don't know. I don't understand. But it's great. But it's also way different from Patreon, where it's more of like more of a transaction, I guess. Whereas like with cheering, thank you for the 50 bits. Unsighted Metal saying, did someone say bits? And Cloudrunner Rex with 100 kappas saying the same thing. Rip off! That's plagiarism right there. That's what that is. That's what that is. Thank you guys for the bits. But it's just different, you know? It's different. Am I hatching an egg? It feels like it. That's for sure. I've done this route before. Well, it's never any worry if you can't toss bits. But I'm just saying, like, it's one of those things that I really wasn't expecting. And I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it, to be honest. But that's another reason why, like, I don't know, like, Patreon isn't as necessary. It's that instant satisfaction. As opposed to, like, a month waiting. Well, I guess it isn't really a month anymore, but I don't know. Let's see, what about making some artwork of past Wedlocke / Nuzlocke teams and providing that download link to patrons only? The problem with that is, that takes hours. I'm not that great of an artist. It would take hours. That's why I stopped doing art for the series. And, you know, it just took such a long time to do the art. So that's why I don't really want to promise or commit to that. It's an interesting idea, don't get me wrong. But I feel like I just let people down. Yeah, okay, Shiny Misty and anyone else that feels bad that you can't cheer bits or that you can't subscribe, please, please don't. Like, seriously. There are so many ways you can help. aside from cheering or subscribing or whatever else, really. For instance, one thing that's pretty helpful, you can turn on auto-hosting on your channel, even if you're not a streamer. Even if you're not a streamer, by having auto-hosting on, if anyone happens to look at your channel and you're hosting me, that's a visitor that might potentially stop by. They'll be like, oh, okay, you know, my friend such and such is into this. Oh, well, I'll go see what they're all about. Also, sharing it on social media. That's another great way for people that aren't able to afford or earn bits or subscribe or what have you. Like, that's another really helpful way to support. You can turn on auto-hosting. I'm not actually 100% sure. I think it's for anyone. But I think you have to go to your settings on Twitch. I think. I don't know if that's just because, or if it's only for affiliates / partners, but I think it's for anyone. I think. Maybe not. But even at that, just hosting while I'm streaming, you can just type /host too, or /host Marriland, and that'll work. Which, that's actually pretty good too. Hey, thank you for the 200 bits, Cloud Runner Rex, on behalf of Shiny Misty. Another great way, by the way, if you guys are looking for something to help out, not meaning to plug, but since you're asking, like that video, you know? If you see the episodes on Twitch, a little like just by pressing that button, that can be a big service. Because again, it's all these things combined that can really, really help, you know, build traffic. And you might not think it does a lot, but it does. And especially when it all adds up. That's the other thing. I don't really ask for likes or stuff like that. But it definitely helps, I'll tell you that. But even aside from that, one final thing I'll just kind of mention is, one of the best things, if not perhaps the best thing you can do, even aside from bits or subscribing, you know, having none of that, what makes this community so great is you guys being really positive and awesome in the chat. Like, I cannot stress that enough. You guys are amazing. It is actually fun tuning in and, you know, talking with you guys. Like, it's like a get-together that we do multiple times a week, and it's that positivity. It's seriously that positivity and, you know, just that friendliness and such, that welcoming vibe, you know? It makes people feel at home here, and that's what I feel is something that you can't get just from subscribing. You can't get just from cheering. Like, you have to really, you know, be actively awesome with that, and that's what makes this community so great. So thank you so much for that, and thank you Jedi Aster for the 1,000 kappas. Oh man, that is awesome. Really appreciate that. Dang. But yeah, I mean it, guys. I honestly mean it, like, with the community. Like, you know, without the bits, without the subs, you know, that stuff, it's great. Obviously, it helps me keep doing what I'm doing, but it's you guys that really keep me going, you know? It isn't the bits, it's having a good time. It's knowing, hey, you know, we got a nice, positive community. And that was something I was actually really, really worried about with Twitch streaming, because, you know, it's active. It's a lot more engaging. And I've said numerous times, guys, I am an introvert. I need space away from people. It's not that I don't enjoy being around people, but that's how I recharge my batteries. So having a lot of people chatting in the chat live, as opposed to comments where, you know, at the end of the day, I get to click them, I get to see them, I get to decide when I'm seeing them. Like, it's a different mindset. And Twitch, too, has a reputation for having some toxicity in its chats. Like, I don't really know. I don't really know for sure. I see it on some other channels But it's just great knowing that it's really good here. And that's what means the world, because I was not expecting that. I was kind of worried, but it's been fun, so hopefully you guys are having fun too, because again, that's what makes this work, is us all kind of banding together and knowing, hey, we can go here and have a good time. And that's important. That's what makes it so good. Simply the fact that, you know, it's a fun place. Alright, let's see. Smiley Smile saying, I'm always happy to support Maryland. I started watching you when I was getting into middle school, and now I've graduated college. Giving back for that many years, the support is worth it. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. And, yeah, Raverist, how it works with bits. You purchase bits, and it is at an inflated cost at what it works out to for the streamer. But every bit that is cheered, Twitch will pay 1 cent, 1 US penny, or 0.01 dollars. Ooh, hypnosis. So, like, for instance, I think it's $1.40 for 100 bits. But you get a better deal if you, what do we want to get rid of? You know what? Uproar is really bad, especially with hypnosis. You get a better deal if you buy more at a time, which is kind of nice. Actually, speaking of which, I think there's a deal. I think for 500 bits, if you've never bought bits before, I think right now until, I don't know when, but you can get a discount. You can get 500 bits for $3.50. I don't know if that's only in the US or what, but it's, I just saw they announced that like a little bit ago. A little bit ago. And, yeah, just saying, that's there. That's there. Alright, Jotini Breeder saying, also, sorry if I'm being lurky, breeding and wonder trading Joltix, but I'll say this. You, Marilyn, are an amazing person. Don't ever feel guilty about being the person you are, and without your positivity, this chat wouldn't nearly be nearly as awesome. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. And never worry about lurking, by the way. I want to let you know that, chat, alright? If you are not talking in the chat, and you just have this on, like, your TV or something, maybe your phone, maybe you're working on something, you know, I don't know what you're doing. Oh, you still haven't evolved. That's really bad. But yeah, never feel bad. I tend to lurk a lot as well when I watch streams, and I think it's fine. I think it's totally fine. Again, it's entertainment, alright? I'm looking to provide you entertainment, and whether you get entertainment from chatting or from watching or just having it on in the background, like, whatever you get out of that, whatever you find entertaining, hey, that's totally fine. I hope you know you're more than welcome to, you know, show up, have a good, engaging kind of conversation, but never feel bad, too. I want this to be a lurker-friendly zone. I'm a lurker, too. I totally get that. I never want to call you out, let you lurk in peace. It's also why I don't have the follower, you know, like, new follower thing. Although I get so many, I couldn't keep track of it. But, you know, I don't like it when I see that. I like to follow and lurk. And, you know, I don't want it to be, like, called out or anything. I don't call you out if you want to just follow and lurk for a bit. Oh, man. That was good. I should probably take a quick break in a moment. I don't really know what I need. I guess I could refill my water. You know, Spinda's back sprite's actually pretty adorable. Like, look, it's all, like, waving its hands. It has that tail back there. It's pretty funny. Oh, man. Let's see. GNW Fangirl asking, do you like any other streamers besides Proton John, Josh Jepson, and Aprez? It's kind of funny, actually. I do watch a lot of Josh OG. He does PUBG and a few other things. He's just really funny. Who else do I watch? a fair amount of. Hypnotize sometimes, although he's streaming like GTA 5 right now, which I'm not really that much into. I'll watch J-Wits and Wits Girl or Renee every now and then. I like watching on Speed Gaming. They do a lot of fun stuff over there. Who else? I mean, I'm trying to, like, not count friends. I guess I kind of counted J-Wits and Renee. They're pretty awesome. Let's show who is... Who am I following that isn't there? I sometimes watch Attacking Toucans. Tyler. So where can I find the list of people that I'm following that are offline? Why does Twitch keep having to change this? Like, I honestly don't know. But I watch games done quick when they're streaming. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, Josh OG is pretty hilarious. Total Anarchy. He's funny. He's funny. It's fun to watch. Obviously not family friendly, but, you know, he also strives to have a really good, positive community, and that's something I give him a lot of credit for. I think even just by watching a bit of that, a bit of his streams, I probably have, kind of grown to be more positive, I think. Which is good. Oh, man. Is it worth it using Psybeam here? Actually, you know what? I need to go get, Secret Power. Let's see. Actually... Wait, what are your stats? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, Jolly Nature. So you're gonna have lower special attack anyway. Yeah, let's go get Secret Power for you. I bet you that'll do pretty well. Take the shortcut, please. You know, I wish this guy over here wouldn't judge me, you know? It's like, I just want to ride down here. I could really use without your judgment. What is the best place to train in red, blue, and yellow? Asks your friendly Y guy. You know, it depends on, where in the game you are. But I found actually before taking on the Elite Four, a really good spot in red and blue, I don't think it works for yellow, but red and blue is you use the Super Rod while in the route right outside of Victory Road. And you fish up evolved Pokemon that give you like 700 experience when you kill them, when you knock them out. So it's not that bad. Alright, I don't think I needed to heal, did I? Oh well, I did, you know. I mean, we could see what hidden power we got. Take a chance. Tempting. I mean, could have something really good on Jelly Donut, too. Well, let's buy two of them. Guess we'll play around, because we didn't check that on Shades, I know. I don't think we checked it on anyone else. Whoops, I'm doing it wrong, aren't I? Okay, well, I know I want Secret Power. Okay, here we go. Game Players 2 saying, I wonder how much of your money has gone on Secret Power TMs. Right? So much. Okay, so let's get rid of Tackle, because we're going to get rid of that eventually. And let's see if I can figure out what this is. Yeah, it's hidden power, but I'm gonna replace hidden power with secret power most likely, because it's probably gonna be bad. I'm kind of counting on it being bad. Well, it's not ground, it's not electric, it's not steel. It actually looked like it was fairly strong, too. Because that's without stab, so I think it has decent power. That's kind of nice. Alright, so it could still be any number of things. Yeah, not flying as well. Oh, this isn't really going to help. Although it does give good experience, if I recall. Well, let's just see. Like, it looked pretty strong. Like, that's good. So I'd say it's, like, at least 60 power. In fact, if I find another Plusle, I should try to use Psybeam. Just to kind of compare. Feint Attack. Because Feint Attack is 60 power, and it's special. Oh, but you know what? It might not be special. That's the thing. There's no split in this. Okay, well, I guess it... Oh, it's Ghost! Okay. Well, that solves that mystery. Hidden Power Ghost. That's kind of bad because I can just use Feint Attack for pretty much everything. Okay, well, that's a waste. I guess it could help, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Alright, Secret Power. Ghost is physical this gen. Oh, that is a good point, actually. And being Jolly Nature... That does help with Psychic, which I do need an answer to. That is actually not a bad idea. If I got rid of Feint Attack, because I'm a Jolly Nature... Hidden Power Ghost. I don't think Shadow Ball's viable. I think you only get one. I don't know. That seemed like it hit fairly hard. I'm gonna get rid of Feint Attack. I don't think we need it. If we got Ghost. Pretty decent Ghost, too. Hey, Kabita BN just subscribed for the 5th month in a row, saying hi. Well, thank you so much for that big service. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well. Alright, I also don't know if I want to teach Shadow Ball to Spinda. Let's be real, okay? There's that whole can of worms. I mean, it's Spinda. Alright. Now, out of curiosity... Well, it shouldn't really matter how much Secret Power is doing. Oh, man. I want to see some love in the chat for Kavita, everyone. Oh, man. Should probably take that break now, huh? Well, it's not really important. I'll take it at the top of the hour. How's that sound? It's not like I need it as much. Part of the reason I take the breaks is just so it's a good spot to split on YouTube. Like, you know, I said that from the start. Well, at least the start of my streaming series. That, you know, it just kind of makes it a nice, digestible amount of time for you to wait. And people seem to like that. But I do think it was a little nuts with the training streams. Like that, you know, training for Norman number 7. Like, you know, alright, I'm done with this, you know. I get that, I get that. We won't be doing that. We'll just be having, training screens. Or training, not screens, training streams. Wow, I can't talk today. Shades. We can probably still fight over here. Check friendship in the town left of Mauville. Oh, yeah. We should do that. Might as well. Just imagine if Shades actually becomes good. I doubt it, but you never know. Yeah, I will be uploading training streams into, or they'll just be single streams. I actually did that today for Sunday's episode. It was just a training stream, and that's kind of what I was alluding to, is, you know, by having it so it's all in one episode, yeah, it means there may be days without episodes. But, you know, then it's like, okay, you know you can probably skip all this. Although, rip to anyone who didn't, because be like, wait, where's your Sand Slash? Oh. Alright, where is that person? I don't think it's one of you. You know what I need right now? I need the TV. Let me go take a look at the TV. Gotta be in here somewhere, right? Do you really not have TVs over here? What? Okay, there's a TV. That's not what I wanted. Using X items is possible. Wait, what? Okay, very happy. I don't think that's what I need, though. Oh man, TV's boring today. What the heck? I don't have time for boring TV. Okay. Wonder who else has to die. No! Don't do this! Oh well, it's alright. I don't even know what ability you have, Spinda. I think Own Tempo? Shades, this isn't good! Have I ever used a Pokemon that completely surpassed your expectations, especially with the variety you end up using in these Nuzlocks? Yes! I have. I won't name names, just because, spoilers, but I will say that in both the Platinum Nuzlocke and in the Omega Ruby Wedlocke, there were several Pokemon that I used, at least 2 on each team, that completely, like, blew away my expectations. Actually, even in the Black Wedlocke, there's a rather notorious one. But there were at least 2 in both the Platinum Nuzlocke and the Omega Ruby Wedlocke. And they were really way exceeded my expectations. That was still pretty strong, Shades. Not that bad. So I think it's possible. I think after Shades hits like 27 or 28, I think we could probably move on to the next area. I don't need 255 happiness. I actually only need 220, so I should be getting closer. Oh man, maybe we'll take a break when we're done training. I think that'd actually work out better, because I think take another look at the levels. Yeah, I mean, really it's only Spinda, because, like, Golbat is pretty strong anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. And, like, that'd probably work out just fine time-wise. No, it actually doesn't need max happiness. It only needs 220 happiness. That's true for all Pokemon that evolve through happiness. Let's not use hidden power. Hold on there. Hold on. If I was ever to catch and use a Slackoth in a Nuzlocke, would I evolve it into a Slacking, or would I leave it as Vigoroth because of Truant? I honestly don't know. I think I wouldn't rush into evolving it into Slacking, but I think even with Truant, like, as long as you can switch out, that's pretty good. Meryl, you give garbage experience. Not really worth it. Not really worth it. Okay, now you give a lot. You give a lot. Ah. Oh, no, don't do this to me. Oh, man. Okay, well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, man. I'm done with training, though. This is taking so long. Actually, it hasn't been as bad as I thought. But it is still pretty bad. I feel like it's the first Pokemon I've had, like, die. Kind of like mid-training grind. I feel really bad about that. I mean, technically I had one die in the first Wedlocke I'd ever done. I lost a Patrat to an Audino that decided it'd be cute by using Double Slap and hitting 5 times and having 2 crits out of those 5 times. Just completely one-hit KO'd. It's like, okay. But yeah, that was really unfortunate. Yeah, Savannah died during training. Kind of. I went over to Route 115. And yeah. Is it really picking up all the clicking? That's kind of interesting. Oh, wow, so Secret Power is actually doing more. Nice. Oh, that training grind. Oh my gosh. Hey, I got some good news, guys. I got some really good news. We've had 0 drop frames today. 0. And we're streaming at, like, full quality. So that's good. I know we've been having those issues. Like, last time, I was so frustrated because, you know, we had to start the stream late. We had all the issues with dropping frames and all that. And, like, right now, it's going very smoothly. That's great news. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Secret Power is strong. You know, Shades, you're my only normal type on the team right now. Huh. I always need to have a normal type. I also always need to have a water type. I feel like every single Nuzlocke I've ever done, I've had at least one water type. In fact, I'm trying to think if there's been one that I've done where I haven't had one. Ooh, Dizzy Punch. Okay, that just sounds fun. That sounds like it'd be even more fun than Secret Power. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. I feel like it's more suited for you. Alright, let's test it out. Boom! She makes ducks appear! She punches the ducks out of Pokemon. That's crazy. Toby Saw, we'll probably be going over to Route 1, something. The route to the east of Mauville. We'll do that after the break. I'm gonna get Shades up to 28. I'm gonna take a break. And then we're gonna be doing some kind of progression. $118. Okay. I can never remember that route. Doesn't it end at 7? 7 Central Time. It is 5:58 p.m. Central Time. Here we go with East Coast. The meme holds true. Alright. That's the downside, is it does make contact. How do you host on Twitch? All you need to do is type /host with the / character on your keyboard. And that should work. Actually, let's see. How does Psybeam work? Fairly well now. Okay, let's punch the ducks out of this Volbeat. Boom! Yeah! More ducks! Oh, that's great. Yeah! We getting closer. Alright, we hitting you with some Psybeam. You know, part of me wants to look at Shades' stats, but another part of me really doesn't. Like, I don't want to know how bad she actually is. Oh well, we'll see how it actually goes in a fight. I don't have high hopes, but you never know. Maybe she'll be okay. Alright, well, she hit level 28. I guess she's trained up. I feel like I could train up Gourmet one more level. Let's go one more level on Gourmet, because this is a pretty good training spot for him. How do you vote on Cheville Idol? That's just for subscribers. It's on the Discord in ACNL announcements. Okay, we're gonna get Gourmet leveled up. Oh, you know what? I have to remove the experience share, don't I? Well, I'm not gonna pass on this experience. Heck no. Alright, there we go. Shades, you are done. Although, you have the silk scarf, right? I don't know, some people have been saying it's cursed. Little nervous about that. Alright, we're gonna get Gourmet to 28, and then I'm going on break. And then I will be... Oh, you know what? We could probably take Gourmet over to the better place. But yeah, then I'm going to be... Well, you know what? It would probably take just as much time. getting less experience here. Because I'd have to go back here anyway. Like, right here's where I need to be, really. Just got a notification saying your streaming. Was it delayed, or was it because I didn't have Wi-Fi connection for 3 hours beforehand? I'm gonna say probably because you didn't have a Wi-Fi connection, that it probably didn't notify you. Although, it is Twitch, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, Tentacool is only level 30 that it evolves? That's not bad. I was thinking it was 33 for some reason. Sure. I got so much wing attack. Bring it on! Bring it on. Oh, I didn't see you said, Jelly Donut evolves at 30. I think I was reading something else. Oh, man. Wow, it'll feel good to have this grind done. Actually make some progress in the game. That actually took less time than I thought. I know, right? No, it was like, what, 5 hours? I think it was 5 hours. Wow. Training in this game is so bad. So bad. What level do I recommend for the first gym in your ex Nuzlocke? Trainer Red asks. I'd say probably... I would not go in any lower than 11, but realistically, probably 12. Like, you're fighting against a fully evolved Pokemon. But remember, you need to allocate experience from the gym trainers, too. So, like, don't go in at 12. You could go in at, like, 11, or maybe even 10 or 11. A lot of it depends on your team, too. Okay. Oh, man. This fight should probably do it. Get out of here. Alright, finally the team is ready. Oh, Confuse Ray, thank you. Get rid of Supersonic. Trash move. There we go, now I got a real move. Hey, we got a real Pokemon, too. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Perfect. Yeah, we got Gourmet. Oh yeah, he's hungry. He's hungry for the good food. Alright, let's take a look at their stats. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Certainly alright. Okay, that is pretty good. So... I need to heal up. So I'm ready. And then, I think it's time to actually surf to the east. On a Route 118, I think it is. I think we'll do that. I think I'll use a repel to get over there, but that's not a problem. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna let people know on Twitter that, hey, we're actually, making progress now. But yeah, give me just a little bit, and I will be back, and we'll get a little bit of progress done today. Just a little bit. Alright, see you guys in just a bit.